Okay guys, welcome back to Alpha Mods. So, as you guys can see here, maybe I'll show you guys a better angle here. Well, we have the QV fenders. And I really just want to show off how these new fenders look. And this is an OEM part that I got painted. We had a little bit of trouble with the first time that I got it painted because I kind of did a blind drop off where I just showed up and I basically said, hey, scan the paint code and then do your best job to match. Well, it was a little bit darker than it should have, so we ended up doing a reshoot, and this is the final product of that reshoot. So today we're going to be installing this on the Giulia 2.0, and a lot of people, there's a misconception that you can't do this. You definitely can. These are the same width and the same exact fitment as the 2.0 fenders. So with that being said, they're a little bit lighter than I believe the stock ones that come with the 2.0, and they obviously look better and they have a better aesthetic. I'm going to be adding the Madness side piece right here in carbon fiber. So whenever I do get that, I'm going to make a video on it and I'll put a link in below. Just to let you guys know, I am going to be a Madness affiliate. So anything that you guys need to buy for your car, whether it's carbon fiber products or performance parts, in general, Madness pretty much has everything and anything to do with Alpha. So you guys definitely check them out. I'll put my affiliate link down below, and it helps me support this channel so that I can keep bringing you guys great mods. And you guys seen me do this in the past with things on Amazon and whatnot. So anyways, we'll get to it. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is use the T55 to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these larger little bolts, and then we have a trim tool to remove this piece. There'll be an adjacent one over here, and you will also have to get all the T25 and T27 bolts that are down here at the pan, so it's not too complicated. And once we go on the wheel well, we have one right here, 2, 3, and seems to be everybody's broken always on these Alphas. But anyways, I've got everything loosened up and ready to go for whenever I do get this off. And then we'll be moving on to the headlights, and then the side skirts, and then finally the fender. Okay, so now that I got that license plate bracket out, again, just make sure you're not being held up by anything. So you definitely don't want to be when you're doing this. You're kind of just moving around. You will have, well, I guess I'm free. So bumper off. Now it's time to move on to getting the headlight and headlight brackets out of the way. So it's going to be a 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil, and these are rivets, so those are going to have to come out. There's also a 10 mil right here, and I do not have the 10 mil down here, so I don't have to worry about that. Then we'll move on to the side skirts here shortly. Let's go ahead and get this headlight out of the way. This one's one of those processes where it's like, I've done it so many times that I know how to be pretty careful and diligent about my work. As far as this gray tab, you're just going to push up and it'll release out. So once you have that, then you have your perfectly good headlight out. Doing basically the fenders, and I ran into an issue here where I ended up having to take off the side skirt in order to get to the fenders. Basically going to be explaining how I got this off. So there are these little clips that run along in each of these spots, and if you use a trim removal tool, you would be able to pry them off. You have to start from the back. As you can see here, I've still got everything in place. I didn't break any of my clips. And you start in the back and you basically have to loosen. There's these, as you can see right here, and every about 6 inches or so, there's like another one. So you continually loosen those. And as you're loosening those, you want to make sure that when you start this job, there's one retainer clip right here, and then one 10mm bolt right here. And on the other side, over here, we have one 10mm here, and one retaining clip right down here. So once you do that, this will give you ample access to the fenders. So you don't have to struggle. Well, at least in the same sense that I've been struggling. So now that the fender's off, or not the fender, side skirt's off, I can actually move on to the fender. And you just want to make sure that you're not damaging any of your clips along the way. Kind of just do your diligence here. Make sure you're not breaking anything. So now I'm going to start on the actual fender. We're going to go with one right here. We're going to remove this piece right in here to reveal one right there. And come inside the cabin to reveal we have one right there. So I guess we'll see once I start doing it. Okay, so as you guys can see here, I decided to just say F it and remove the whole dang side skirt. Now, what I've been trying to get to this whole time is one 10mm that's right here where my finger is, and one 10mm right here where my other finger is. And I found it so much easier just to remove that entire thing instead of sitting there trying to do it by hand. Well, at least like through the little crevice. Let's see what we got. Oh man, so at this point what a mess. But anyways, we're almost out here and we have to remove these bolts right here. There's two of them hiding way in the back. So, geez, I can see why they would charge crazy amounts of money for this. Alright guys, so without further ado, this took a long time. I got it out. Whew. What a pain. Okay, I can say 10 out of 10. If you're doing the fenders, this is the hardest thing that I've done on this car so far. Okay, so what I want to do is show you guys how I line up this fender. So what we're going to go ahead and do is put in the remainder of these bolts that need to go in now that we've got our beautiful QV fender on there. And the rest is going to be time lapse. So here we go. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Again, it's still not really nice outside. But huge shout out to M&M Body here in Kyle, Texas. I mean, they've helped me out with all my projects so far with the Alpha, the front bumper, the rear bumper, and the fenders. So, I mean, there's just been a lot of stuff that they've done for me down there. They're a really cool mom and shop pop down here in Kyle, Texas. So if you guys want to check them out, I'm going to put the link to their website below. And I would highly recommend them if you guys want to get some parts painted, if you're doing a project or anything like that. So with that being said, let me just show you the outside if I don't have a chance to do this in madness. But very, very happy with the outcome. I still love all the stuff we've done. So far we have the QV hood, that's an OEM hood. We have the OEM fenders. I still have to put the Koshi cover on, so that's not done yet, but should be done here pretty soon. And we have the OEM QV rear bumper. I still need to put on the yellow piece that I had down here. It's crazy, but a car actually rear-ended me, so that's why I don't have that. But anyways, if you guys have any more suggestions on what we should be doing for modifications or anything else, we can continue going with this build. I'm gonna go pick up the Koshi side fender today and we'll see how that goes. So we're gonna keep modding here at Alpha Mods, and most of you guys watch, and if you guys can subscribe, that would mean a hell of a lot to me. So I appreciate you guys. Alpha Mods out.